Can you believe it is May already? This year is flying by. Well, today is Friday, so you know what that means. It is Friday Sews, and I'm going to share with you my makes, my plans, and my life updates. So let's jump right in. So my makes. April was the Sew April Blouse 25 challenge, and I participated in that challenge, and I made this blouse, which I think I presented to you guys on my last Friday Sews. And I did have the opportunity and the time to make another blouse. Let me share that one with you. This one here. This is a vintage Simplicity. I think the number is 8447. And I just really love this pattern. I'm going to do a review of the pattern as well as and post that on the on my channel. But this, where is the pattern? I have no idea. But anywho's, so I did the Simplicity 8447 and this Ankara print fabric that I purchased on my trip to South Africa last year in November. And this really came out nice. I like the pattern. I like the details of this pattern. It buttons down the front. It has this awesome hood. I think it's long sleeve, but it hits like just above, I would say wrist length, with buttons, and just really a nice shirt again with nice details. And again, I did create a video for that. I'm working on it and I'll be posting that next week. So those are my two main projects that I finished out for April. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when a project is completed, or two, in my case, two in a row, I just want to kind of like decompress for a moment and do something that's kind of non-complicated but fun. I don't know about you, but when I'm reading, especially like my Bible or I'm journaling, I always put my pen on the or pen, on the inside of the book, and then sometimes it falls out, whether in the bag you're carrying or just even around the house. And I'm like, well, where's the pen? So for my project that I wanted to do to kind of decompress from making my two blouses was to make this pen holder. Now, it solved my problem of storing my pens and being able to put them on my book, my Bible. In this case, is my Bible, or even my journal. Here, let me put it on. So this way, I always have a pen handy. Now, it serves that purpose, as well as I was able to scrap bust. So it is a great scrap busting project. Um, so I was doing that, and I ended up making a few, and I was like, oh, I'll make a few more and I'll give them as, like either gifts. Some people have been instrumental and really just like blessing me in the season of my life and where I'm at. And I was like, oh, this will be a really nice, just a little thank you to give to, someone. So I have a few of them lined up to make. So again, I'm gonna use some scraps of fabric that I have, and it'll be a nice, personal gift to give to someone. So thinking about what I want to work on that's coming up, there's a helicopter outside. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's kind of loud. Let me stop this. Okay, I closed the window, so hopefully we won't be hearing too much of the helicopter noise. I think it's moving away. I can hear it in the distance. So as far as my plans coming up for this week, I really don't have any garment sewing plans. I know I do want to make a few more of these pen holders because I think they will make a nice gift. And I am going to um, bless a few people with a pen holder. So I will work on that. I will probably bring up my warm warm weather clothes from the basement. So I'll bring up some bins and I'll sort through those clothes and see from the things that I've already made, if, I want to keep those, if they still fit, what I may want to replace or just maybe even modify, to wear, for this summer. Um, I do know there's a specific dress that I have in mind that I need to pull out. That last year I realized that the where it hit in terms of the hem, it's supposed to be a maxi dress, but it kind of hits like right above my ankle, and it's not in a really good spot. So I think I may hem it a little bit more, and it may just become more of a dress. So it might be below my knee. So I may do that type of thing this month, or within the next couple of weeks. And guess what? If this is May already, June is right around the corner. And your girl, that's right, me, Tremaine, is going to be one of the bloggers for the So Fruity 25 challenge that will be happening on Instagram in June. I'm so excited. It's going to be my first time doing this. So I'm really excited about it. I love the So Fruity challenge. Again, it's one of my favorites. I participated in that one just as, a participant. I think about maybe 3 or 4 years in a row because it is so fun. And then I would find a fabric that has fruit on it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. And I would save that fabric and just for the So Fruity challenge. So I'm excited to be a vlogger for that challenge that will be going on Instagram. So look forward to that video and please watch it, like it, and share it along with this video. I do have something in mind for it. I mean, share that with you. This pattern here, McCall's 8482. Actually, I made it last year in a pineapple print, and I liked it. I really liked it. So I'm thinking I might do this one again. I don't know, but we'll see. So what else do I have planned coming up? I think not that much. Um, yeah, just really do some house cleaning, sort through my summer wardrobe bins, and make the pen holders. But as I look across my sewing table, I do see this really nice fabric that I want to make something in, but I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't know. We'll see. I know I probably will need to make a muslin of whatever that I need to make it in. So that will probably come before anything. And you know what? I do have a thought too of something that I can do for May is that I made quite a few blouses, obviously, for the So April 25 challenge. And what I may do is make some bottoms, maybe the pants or capris or something like that to go with those. But pants are a beast by itself. So if I can get one pair done, that would be nice. And not necessarily like a structured pant, maybe with an elastic waisted pant, something cute and flowy that I can wear throughout the summer. That is all that I have for today's edition of Friday Sews. I just want to say thank you to the Friday Sews community. This is really great. I love it. I like that I get to share what I'm doing, my process, or just what I've made or what I plan to make or what is going on in my life, um, and meeting new people. So this has just been a really wonderful community to be a part of. I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and have a great weekend.